Hey everyone, I am just here with a fun little project that I just had that I wanted to get done. So grab your scraps and let's go for it. So when I finished playing with the June kit, I just had a lot of page edges that I had left over because the pages were just a little shorter that went in my journal. So I cut them into skinny little strips, just all these little scraps, and I wanted to just use them up. So I'm kind of gonna do, I don't know, we're gonna play with this. I have this piece of a manila folder that I have just hanging out. So we are going to just play with that and see what we get. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start by gluing that down to my manila folder, and it wasn't quite big enough, so I have another piece that's gonna go on there as well. And I want to glue things pretty well because I am going to cut this up into some little tuck pockets and journaling tags, so I'm gonna want to make sure this is glued down pretty thoroughly. So we're gonna come in here and I'm gonna finish. This is from an old, it was my grandma's typing lesson. I don't know, they had a book where they had typing lessons. So it's from my grandma. Pretty cool. All right, let's see if I came far enough over. Hopefully we got it. All right. Just making sure that is squished down, and that's just gonna kind of serve as the base for these tags. I'm gonna quickly just generally trim these, not perfectly or anything. I just don't want to be putting a lot of resources that I'm not going to use onto these edge pieces that I'm not going to be able to cut into anything. So we'll just trim it down. And this will just be kind of a fun little masterboard that I'll be playing with. So all right, we are going to now just start layering these. And I kind of had the vision of kind of weaving them. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm just gonna start placing these, making sure that there's enough glue on all of them, because again, I don't want these coming up. But I'm just gonna start placing them kind of random, willy-nilly here and there. And just having fun. Now I have quite a few strips, so really I can get like a huge amount of this covered up. But I guess you can just go until you like how it looks. I have some coffee dyed strips and some patterned paper. Some of this little texture-y stuff that I just love. And I am just placing these on completely at random. I think when I get done, I'm gonna go ahead and make, there was a natural line here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut along that and do some pockets and some tags. And I think I need some smaller ephemera, so I'll probably make some smaller pockets and maybe some bigger tags. I don't know. We'll see how it fits. That one's kind of crooked, but I don't think it will really matter. I did ink all of these little scraps just while I was sitting around. I think I just kind of liked how that looked. So I went ahead and inked it. And here's a coffee dyed scrap. So it's super neutrally. You'll notice there's not a whole lot of patterned color in it, but even this kit is generally pretty neutral, so you're not gonna see a whole lot. But remember, I am gonna cut them down, so I really wanna make sure that I get them fairly close together so that when I cut it, I'm still gonna have a fair amount of stuff on each page. So I'm just going for it. No right or wrong. This is actually really relaxing. So if you do this project, just kind of enjoy it because there's no right or wrong. And I have different lengths as well, just depending on the scraps that I had left. But all of them were left from when I played with the June kit and made a cute little album from that. All of these scraps are left from that. I wish there was some kind of invention for glue sticks that would make it easier to get that on there. Because I'm getting sticky, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm already inked up, so I might as well get sticky too, right? Anyway, this is kind of a cool effect. I've never really done something like this. I've never really seen this kind of pattern done. I'm sure it has been, but I've never seen it. So forgive me if I don't, if it's been done and I don't know that, because sometimes good ideas just happen twice. I think I want to go this way on that one. Cute, cute. So I'm just kind of looking at individual spaces now and trying to make sure that all of them have a good amount of coverage, like a really good amount of coverage. It's okay if you overlap some. It's okay if, you know, just really get it on there. I'm using up all of the blue that I have because I like that little pop of color that it brings. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, where do I want you? I love you. Let's see, I'll do you right there. There we go. I really like the contrast of this with this kind of grungy look, and then you have this very industrial grid paper. I love it. We need something going down this direction through there. All right, what else do we have? I have some more of this brown houndstooth. Oh, I'm getting so sticky. I'm sticking to my paper now. I've got a pretty good groove going through the middle of my glue too. That's awesome. We'll take it. Let's see, I think I need something just along the top up here, but I don't want to cover all that coffee dyed, so I'm going to come over. There we go. All right, I have some more of this really pretty texture paper. I love this textured paper. So I'm going to use up every tiny scrap of it that I possibly can. I know that from your angle, you're probably seeing some spots I need to get. So I'm trying to take a step back and look at what we've got. Here's some more of that really pretty coffee dyed paper. I can't remember how I got those awesome stripes in this coffee paper, but I love it. It must have been the type of pan I was using, which I don't remember what it was. I have to go look in my little drawer, see what I have, see what goodies I can find. All right, this has some of that wording on it and a little bit of blue, so I think I want to get a little bit more of that in there. Probably right through there. So right now it is, let's see, tomorrow's July 1st. So we are cutting our first crop of hay today, and my family is out hauling that over to the barn. So it's evening and I am just kind of taking a little relaxing minute for myself to craft. I'm not a whole lot of help when it comes to hauling hay. Oh, where do I want you? I think I want part of you going this way. There we go. And since I already glued this, I have to use it. Let's see. I think I want you here. There we go. That's fun. I mean, this is almost entirely covered with the cute paper, which I love, so it worked out quite perfectly. Love it. All right. Oh, I have a couple of more little scraps, but I just can't really see anywhere where it's gonna add a lot to it. Maybe. All right, I only have I have 4 pieces left. Maybe I can get something right through there. I do have some of this brown houndstooth. I'll go ahead and do that. It's just a little quiet through there, so we can get something fun. There we go. Cute. All right, I love it. Love it. Oh, you know what? I want some more brownstooth. I have another bit. I just really like how that kind of pops out at you with all of the lighter neutrals. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of pieces on. There's one. Maybe. Yes. All right. Okay, so here we go. We have that entirely pretty much covered. And things are stuck down really good. If you wanted, you could do some sewing on this before I start cutting, but I am just gonna begin the cutting. So let me grab my little cutter. We made a right beautiful mess. Okay, I'm gonna line that up right along that fold in that paper. I am just gonna go for it. Now, I want these pockets to be more shallow. I just need some more shallow pockets. So I'm trying to decide. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I trim down to the edges of that board, trying to keep it nice and straight. There we go. The problem with making these is then somehow you always end up with a few more scraps that you just really want to use. There we go. All right, so let's just chop this into a few little pockets here. Oh, there we go. I think it doesn't even matter which direction I go. So let's try a 2-inch pocket here and see if we like that. Okay, maybe I'll go 2 1/4 on the next one, just a hair more. But look how pretty. Ah, I love it. So I'm gonna keep that at the 2 1/4 mark. And then we'll see where we end up with at the very end and decide what to do with it. Oh, and we'll just keep that one too. Okay, so these are gonna be, oh, these could be tags too. I just love them. Oh my heck. You guys, they turned out so cute. All right, let's go ahead and I should probably come on this direction so that I have a straight edge that I'm working with. I just get so excited when I see lots of layers. I love it. All right. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna make these into some taller tags. So I think I'm gonna just cut them at, do I want 2 or a little? Let's stick with the 2. No, let's do a 2 1/4. We'll do a 2 1/4. We'll do a 2 1/2. Let's go ahead and do another 2 1/4. That one got a tiny sliver of paper that didn't work. Okay. And I think we'll do another 2, and let's do the 2 1/4 because it will give this one a good amount on it as well. All right. So these are going to be our fun little tags. So, oh, this is fun. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put in little notches in my pockets so that I can remember which ones I wanted to be pockets and which ones I wanted to be tags. And that's pretty thick. There we go. Oh, it is so cute. Every one of these just has such personality. And I'm eyeballing these guys, so forgive me if that drives you nuts. It's just the way I roll. Okay, you know what is something that I want to invest in, excuse me, is one of those cute little punches for tag corners that you can just punch it and it makes this cute little corner. So that might be something that I'm going to invest in one of these days. Now we're done, so now we have to ink. Now I'm trying to decide what to add on here to embellish these. Oh my heck. I might have to go and add these to my journal that I made for June, but it's already it's already getting kind of thick and I don't know. Oh, I just love them. So just like that, with all of those scraps and leftover piece of manila, a manila folder. And we've got all of these beautiful, beautiful pockets. It would be really fun to sew around the edges of these. I might have to do that before I put them in anything, because wouldn't that be pretty? All right, let's see. What do I have here? I have, just trying to decide what I want to embellish these with. No, they have so much already that I have a hard time adding more on. So let's just play here. I do have some fun little butterfly things. I mean, that could be fun with some lace. I don't know. I might have to think on this. Oh, I have this cute little label. That one would match these colors really well. That's a Tim Holtz label, and I could stamp in there. That would be fun. I'll keep that out while I'm deciding, but I want to get these tags done. All right. Oh, I always regret when I cut too much off on a tag. And I always think I can eyeball it, but that is one thing I don't like to eyeball. It always seems to go poorly. Let's see how we did. Hey, I did all right that time. Not too shabby. All right, that guy's gonna just have to come right off. There we go. Cute. All right, let's see if I can do 2 of those in a row. I don't know. That's the wrong angle. Oh well. And this is fun too, because look how cute the journaling is on the back. It'll be just a nice manila card, and it'll be really cute. You know what? I think it's time to get a new vintage photo ink too. It's getting kind of dried out. And I thought I had a thing to re-ink it with, but I can't find it. All right. Well, that's kind of fun how that landed right there, dead center, just waiting for an eyelet. Look how cute. Cute, cute. All right, 2 more. Let's see. I think I want this to be the top up here. Oh, you guys, I'm in love with these. I like that weaving pattern. That turned out really fun. Just go for it. Don't think, just glue. So pretty. All right. Now we have to decide what we want to do with these. I do have some really fun, oh, where are my little labels? These little black labels would be really cute on there. Maybe I'll do a couple with that. For now, I absolutely know I'm gonna put an eyelet in all of them. So let's just go. It's kind of hard to eyeball the center because these are different lengths. That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna get black eyelets, darker eyelets. They're kind of a, yeah, that'll look good. There's one. We should just do all of the holes. Hopefully this is close to center. I'm putting this in the middle of that little scrap of paper no matter what, because I think it fits so perfect. It's hard too because all of these little lines that are going directional play with your sense of where the center is. I probably should measure, but that's okay. We're having fun. We don't need to measure when we're having fun. Unless you like measuring and that is fun for you, then you can measure. Measure to your heart's content. I love these. All right, let's get all these scraps out of the way and decide what we want to do. I really want to incorporate these somehow. I think they would be so fun. Maybe with a little label. Is that too stark with the white? I guess I could grunge it down. I do have some other colors that I haven't cut up yet of those same labels. Maybe I need to get my grungy ones. Let's see. Let's just kind of dull that white just a hair and see if we like it, and we can decide. Oh, you guys, so pretty. You know, the worst thing about these is getting them glued on. I want like spray glue, which I know they have, but all right, I'm gonna just roll with it. I'm just gonna start gluing and seeing what we end up with. And I think that'll be fun. All right, I do have some lace that my cute doggy got into, and so it's all unraveled. But I like the width of it, so I want to grab some of that. There we go. I need a little on that edge. Sorry, I have a pin in my mouth. There we go. Now I have to decide, would I rather have the brown little plant or the black? I kind of want the black. I kind of like how it pops. Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can so that the glue doesn't dry. I'm just gonna put a little dab on most of these little teeny circles. Oh, that's cute. Now stick. Oh, right there. There we go. One little tag all done. I don't even think you need to really add anything else onto these. They are just so dang fun. So there's one little thing you could do. I don't know, what else do we have in here? You know what? This would be really cute. I do have some of these like herb cards like that. That would be really pretty. I think I'll do one like that. Woo! And we are killing it with the glue. Yes, I do like that. I think it needs, yes, it does. It needs a little black accent that will just jump out. Just have to decide. Oh, I think I want it right here. There we go. Cute. Get down. All right. Oh, I don't know. Huh. I guess you could. You guys, I'm really struggling. I just love these and I hate covering it. I guess I don't have to. There's no rule that says you have to cover it. That's a pretty quote. You could do a fun quote on one. I think I will. I think I'll get a little lace too. Oh, that's cute. We'll put it back behind. It will help that nice light lace stay in place to have this little quote on top of it. Just gonna grunge that edge up just a hair. Hopefully I'm even in on the screen, my heavens. And you know what would be fun is a teeny tiny little like butterfly or something tiny. I do have a teeny tiny mushroom. Oh, that's cute. Let's do it. Let's put our cute little teeny tiny mushroom on. Love it. Cute. There's another tag. And I think I'm gonna leave these two to kind of, oh, that would be kind of dramatic, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I have to put that on, I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave these other two to just play with, and maybe if I use it in the June kit, then I can use some of the June ephemera with it. So that would be fun. All right, we'll just set those ones aside. And now we have some fun little pockets. So I think I'm gonna put this little, kind of an oval label. I think I'm gonna put it right here on this pocket down in the corner. I should have inked that, but I didn't. That's okay. And then I think I'll get a fun little stamp and stamp on that. Let me see if I can find my stamps. They're around here. I might have put them away. That would be weird. If I put away my stamps, I don't know, we'll find that later. But I like that label there because it's the right color. Oh, this is so pretty. These are just some Tim Holtz fussies that I have had for a while and just like to use. So we'll do a couple of these. I want it to be with some blue, but I don't want it to necessarily, it's this one. This is the one it needs to go with. Yep. That's the one. And let's get another little strip of lace for that. I probably got way too much glue for that. That's okay. It will dry. All right, and I'm gonna just get a tiny bit on my little antenna. And put that little butterfly right there. Cute. All right, so that's just a few ideas, and I think I'll just stop right there. But that's just a few ideas of what you can do with your scraps to just make a ton of pockets and a ton of tags in a really short amount of time. And you guys, I love them. I love how they turned out. I will definitely be doing this project again because that was just as fun as could be. And it has a really pretty effect. So anyway, there's some fun ideas. If you have scraps, go grab them and just play and just have fun. And I guarantee you're gonna love this one. So anyway, we will talk to you later. I hope you have a fabulous day. See ya, bye.